Salve, anyways, these are the 5 best anime episodes for Black Clover for the first 3 seasons, and I'm going to start with the honorable mention, which is actually episode 151, season 3, Clash, the Battle of the Squad, the Magic Knight Squad Captains, basically. So a lot of people think this is the best filler episode, which is, even though it's canon, it's not in the manga, basically. It's like, but another one that I think is another, like, I'm not going to show that one, but episode 136, season 3, with Noelle, which is like a retelling of Aquaman, a Black Deep Sea, adventure, journey, whatever the hell. That's pretty good too. But this one, you can see it's got like a berserk. It's like a little bit of a berserk type of thing, with the eye glowing, or even Goblin Slayer. And you can see Yami's in the dream world of Dorothy, and he's about to do Dark Cloak Dimension Slash. And it's pretty, let's just say it's pretty effective. And so this episode is basically, this is one that a lot of people consider to be the best filler episode. So this is like an honorable mention, just so I don't have to hear it. But now this is the 5th best. The 5th best anime episode, I would say, would be episode 108, season 3, and this is called Battlefield Dancer. And you can see Noelle, this is when she gets her armor, and saying, "I'm desperately struggling and fighting, forcing my way forward." So this is when she's fighting Kevin, who's possessed by the elf. And I think this is one of the best episodes, because now she's like becoming like her mother. Now like magic's liberating for her. It's no longer she was struggling with her magic control. It was like really a horrible experience. It was almost like being a bedwetter, as Oscar said. And now you can see she's a powerful woman. She's taking control. And in this part, Noelle sees his mother, Aesir Silver, in her at one point. But here you can see right there. She's not messing around. And there it is. Bam. Now she's really making her big moment. And this is basically, this is Noelle coming into her own with the Valkyrie dress, the Valkyrie armor. And yeah, you can see she's not messing around. And unlike the Queen of Dragons, which she's a little bit influenced by, if you know the eye color and stuff, who let somebody kill her brother, the second she got power, even though her family treated her badly, because she's a real hero, she rose to the occasion to get magic strong enough so that she could save their lives, not take their lives, like the Queen of Dragons, a sociopathic freaking killer. So then the 4th best episode we're going to go to now, and this one is one of the best guys, Veto. This is Awakening. This is one I couldn't find on Crunchyroll. I couldn't find the Crunchyroll collection for this. So basically this is from the Undersea Water Temple, episode 46 from season 1. The whole Undersea Water Temple is good. If you start watching from that into the Witch Forest, you'll be pretty happy with Black Clover. But right here, Veto basically is battling Kyoto Kihano, who's trying to be the heroes of the Undersea, kingdom. They're the daughter, I think, and the son or something, or the granddaughter and the grandson of the leader. And you can see right here, this is one of the greatest moments in anime history. Right here. Look at Veto. Whoa! Right there, the guy loses his leg, right? And look at Veto. I mean, this is one of the greatest moments in anime. You have no right to talk about such things. Look at that. One of the greatest moments in anime history. Bam! He crushes their dreams. He calls upon their despair. He wants to break their spirit. And you could just see that it's definitely one of the greatest moments. One of the greatest moments, because from Veto's point of view, the elves were wiped out and massacred, so he's not really too sympathetic. But now we're going to get to a little bit of a controversial episode for the 3rd best of the anime episodes. We're going to go into season 2, episode 93, and this one is simply titled Julius Novachrono. And some people were upset by this, because not long after this, in the manga, he returns, but anyways, you can see he's fighting Patry, who's really taken over William, and this is basically the big battle. And here's like a big moment. You can see right here. Right here's a big moment in the battle. Bam! The Wizard King, he's been wounded. The Wizard King has been wounded by the light magic. The light mage has managed to wound the Wizard King. The Wizard King, who no one could even touch. I mean, he was so impressive. And now you can basically see that, damn, that's how that episode pretty much goes, and then it goes to the next episode. Now we're going to go to the second best episode. This is a great episode. Here you have Sekirei Swallowtail. It's been 500 years of a struggle. And basically, this is really inspirational because originally she was using Asta for her own means. But in this episode, she finally believes in Asta. Episode 119 of Season 3, one of the best episodes of Black Clover by a good margin. And basically here's like a great moment right here. Sekirei, you're going to be Wizard King, right? So Sekirei finally believes in Asta. She finally believes Asta can do it. She finally believes that Asta is going to be the Wizard King after everything, after all the struggles, after using him all this time. She believes Asta. She believes that he's the Wizard King, that he's going to be the Wizard King. And you can see she motivates him. Look, he goes back into his form. Bam. You know, back into his form. And there he goes. He's facing the devil. You know, Sekirei believed in him. Sekirei healed him. She used the sealing magic. And she gives him the push, literally pushing him, giving him the friendship, the push. So this was pretty close, but the best episode of Black Clover is this one. Episode 64 in Season 2. And this is one of the greatest moments of Black Clover. This is when Vanessa, because of her emotions, because of her friends, her bonds to her friends, what's happened when she left the Witch's Forest, when she became freed by Yami, that she was able to unlock the red thread of fate. That's episode 64 too. The last one was the final attack, 119.3. Red thread of fate, 64, episode 64, season 2. And here's one of the greatest moments. Right there. Look at that. That is an awesome moment. What happened? Noel's beheaded. He cut Noel's head off. Oh my God. Look at the cat. Was the cat effective? Did the cat do anything? I mean, that they animated that they showed this. This was so amazing. Everyone that worked on Black Clover to do this, like such an awesome, the whole Witch Forest thing when she does the spell that puts them on the crosses. I mean, it was some amazing stuff. And this is the best episode of Black Clover. Season 2, episode 64. I thought about doing a top 10. I'd probably have 115, 116, 117, 118 in the top 10. 2 or 3 of those episodes at least. Some people like episode 100, some people like other episodes, like when Asta and Yuno are fighting Lick when he's revived, people like that. Then there's people that like, you know, the early episodes, like the Witch Forest, when they're fighting Fauna, when they're fighting Ladros, but this is the best episode. Season 2, episode 64. And you can see just the way they did it. It was just so awesome. Like, everything is awesome about that. Just look at that. I mean, that is an awesome part. Like that. That is Black Clover. That is Black Clover greatness. This is why the anime going into season 4, I'm expecting a few of those episodes to be in the top 5, maybe the top 10. You can see I'm actually even watching 108 right now. But yeah, I mean, this is what Black Clover is all about. This is the best anime episode of Black Clover. Season 2, 64. Episode 64. Without this episode, you don't have, there is no season 3 and 4, I don't think. And you can see, it's just no joke. No joke. It's just no joke. It's like, wow. Did he just take a head off? Did he just behead Noel? Did he just kill Noel? Look at Vanessa. Look at Vanessa. Look at that emotion. Look at that. That's like, Vanessa's like the big sister that Noel wished she had. Vanessa treats Noel so good. They're very close. She loves Noel. She doesn't want anything to happen to Noel. Noel's probably the closest female to Vanessa in her entire life. And you could see, she is, what happens? You want to see what happens? You know what? You watch the episode. I'm not going to show you what happens. And this is right from Crunchyroll, and you can see it's got all the credits. So I'm shooting this right off of YouTube. And yeah, you know what? You know, Black Clover, I'd say it's a 9 for the dub. You know, the sub is probably about an 8. But if I was you, I would check out Black Clover. I would definitely check out Black Clover. Yeah, I would not. And here's Noel going into her Valkyrie dress. Well, she was going into Valkyrie dress, but now they're going into the storyline. But yeah, you know what? No one watches this far, but yeah, check out Black Clover. You know, support the anime, support the manga, and you know, hopefully it keeps going. Because yeah, I really like it, and I hope that you know, everyone else likes it. But yeah, so this was a pretty good episode, and you could definitely see there was emotion from Vanessa. She didn't want anything to happen to Noel. And yeah, you know, that's like one of the greatest moments, because you know, you see that and you're not sure what's going to happen. And then, you know what I mean? It's just like one of those moments that you just don't forget. But yeah, I mean, they flash back some of the episodes too. So Noelle goes back to the Kihano thing, what happened to them, and that allows her to also manifest into what you can see. She finally goes into the dress. You can see she's finally going into a Valkyrie dress form. She's finally becoming a woman. She's finally almost like the Sailor Moon transformation a little bit. But there you go, Noelle. She's finally got it. She's finally got the Valkyrie dress, and yeah. You know, I suggest you check out Black Clover, because, you know, Noelle Silver's my favorite character, and, you know, I hope you enjoy it, and thank you.